It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
sending all y'all back to Africa. You can't. Because we the original American as well. The original American.
It's survival. Survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Roy says she got a birthday. We about to celebrate Roy's birthday. Y'all get up in here, like the video, like the video. What's going on, Black Girl 504? School them about these Indian outfits. They make a new outfit every year. It take them a whole year to make them outfits, y'all see, and they make them all by hand. Yes. In case y'all don't know, they make all of them outfits from top to bottom by hand. Okay. So shout out to the Indians. Shout out to everybody, I guess, who all celebrating Juneteenth. I'm just celebrating the day off, but if you are celebrating Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth, I guess. But you know, this is how I really feel.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
I've been looking for a reason to play that one. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this birthday. Rowie, happy birthday, Fat. I hope you have a wonderful day and many more as you choose. Happy birthday to you, my love. I hope everything is sweet and wonderful. And like I said, you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you. Happy birthday. Y'all drop some cakes or something in the chat. Happy birthday, Rowie.
Happy birthday.
Wait, is Deborah Copeland's birthday too? Oh, Miss Deborah, why you ain't tell me, girl? Happy birthday to Miss Deborah and Rowie. Happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday.
All right. Y'all get up in here and like the video. What's going on, Grape Tea? What's going on, everybody? All my mods, beautiful, handsome mods. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. You guys like the video. It's free. It's free 99. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This is gonna be the theme for today's live. Let me get it up here.
Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side, period.
You get it? This is the theme. Them hyenas over there barking, girl. I swear I be wanting to leave a piece of, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to say what I be wanting to do. I ain't going to say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say it. That's the devil. He's busy. Not today, Satan. Not today. You guys, I will be going to the Indian Mounds today. I was going to go live, and I still may just for a bit. But I want to get some footage to do a video to make some content so I can show it to y'all in like context. But I still might go live a little bit. You know, we'll see. But I will be. That's where I'm spending my Juneteenth at the Indian Mounds. Unless you are using this day to barbecue or just rest, just for the day off. See, for me, I take all holidays for a day off. Well, yeah, for a day off. I just want to share something with y'all. Y'all like the video, like the video. I know a lot of y'all may already know this about the holiday. But I would like to share something out. Hold on. Thank you, Measurement, for the super chat. Say it louder. If you disagree with some melanin folk, they call you a sellout. And you know what's crazy? All skin folk ain't kin folk. That should be the theme of the show too. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. I'm not agreeing with anybody just because they melanin or melanated. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of, I want to show y'all this. I don't know if this is gonna get me struck down to the ground, but I had been holding this. I had DM'd the boy, he from New Orleans too, and asked him could he make me a beat or something. But this has been going viral, girl. Wait, where is it? Look, y'all. Happy Juneteenth.
Oh yes, bitch. I wanna know if the hoes ready. Take that clap like the round of applause. Take that clap like the round of applause. Take that clap like the round of applause. Take that clap like
Girl, for them to have Harriet Tubman, Mike, aka Martin Luther the King, and and Malcolm and them, girl, dancing like that. No, they not clear. They Negroes. They just like in the black and white, girl. Whoever did that, they going to hell. Well, no, they might not go to hell because it's funny. Maybe the ancestors would have a key about it too. You know what I'm saying? I think they might have a key about it if they was here. But nevertheless, you guys, shout out to Juneteenth. B-Dub says she from Texas. So she been celebrating Juneteenth as you should. Because really, Juneteenth should be a Texas celebration. I don't know if y'all know that. You know what I mean? I believe that Juneteenth should be a celebration for the Texas Negroes. Yes, I do. I think everybody else shouldn't be celebrating because it was an emancipation that happened 2 years prior. And then the Texans, well, I heard two stories. First story was they told y'all in Texas and y'all ain't believe it. You know what I'm saying? They said they had to have a clear man come down here and tell y'all because the Negroes was telling y'all and y'all ain't won't believe it. So y'all stayed into slavery for 2 extra years when they ain't asked. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. B-Dub, don't take my neck off. I'm just telling you what they said. I didn't say it. I don't be down there in Texas. Okay? So I'm just telling you what they said, you know. So nevertheless, I believe that people from Texas should be celebrating. They should. Nigga said Texas Hold'em. I'm not about to play with y'all. Not this morning on Juneteenth. Not on Juneteenth, she knows. Talking about Texas Hold'em. Not today, Stacey. Look how the devil busy. He using you, she knows. Don't let him use you. Don't let him use you, she knows. Don't let him. Y'all starting early. But listen. I think the people in Texas should be the only ones celebrating it because they the ones found out 2 years too late. AKA Texas Hold'em. You know what I'm saying? But the government likes to make money off of everything. So now it's a federal holiday. Girl, everybody, and first of all, the slavery up north was already done and over with. They had already been freed. And then the ones down south, girl, we was already free, moving around, having a drink. Girl, some of us was going up north to Chicago. A lot of us was on our little farmlands and whatnot. Y'all was down. Oh, shout out to Texas, man. B-Dub, don't take my head off. I'm just telling y'all what they said. I didn't say it, B-Dub. I'm just relaying the message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you in your early 1800s? Nice. I love that for you. Shout out to y'all doing y'all genealogy. Yeah, Kanisha, a lot of people celebrating and don't even know why. Girl, listen, I take the day off. But, I don't think it should be a national holiday, but the government saw that more Negroes started celebrating. They said we need in on that money. And that's why it's a national holiday. And Negroes gonna be so happy we got another holiday. Crime Bill Joe gave us Juneteenth. Vote blue no matter who. Girl. OBW on 1792. That's what's up. That is what's up. You know what's crazy, y'all? I could go back to the 1600s in my own family gravesite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using my gravesite to verify the records versus the other way around. That's why it's really good if y'all can find out if y'all have a family grave. That would be really good. You know what I'm saying? You know, so y'all try to do that. But shout out to everybody doing their genealogy. Y'all do y'all genealogy. I want to break down. The theme of this is They Not Like Us, and then we're gonna get into the celebrity stuff. I wanted to show y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all They Not Like Us, right? Matter of fact, let's start here. Let's go here first. Let's start here first. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. Oh, take the pictures. Should we do that on today? Is today a day to say take the pictures? Take the picture. Yeah, let's just do it for a little comedic relief, or whatever the case may be. Let's get the bishop up here. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Just for, just to start the morning off.
Hey, glory to God. Now remove her out of here. Now move her out of here. Move her out of here. Amen. Come on, let's give Jesus a round of applause, y'all. Hey, yes, Lord. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Wait, we gotta slow it down real quick. Hold on. Bishop, you going to hell, first class. You gonna be the doorman at hell. I'm telling you now. Bishop gonna be the doorman at hell. He is, and I don't care what nobody say.
Applause. Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures. Take the pictures.
Girl, they said free Bishop. Price Pamela, I wish they could, but the fact of the matter is he's in prison for at least the next 9 years. Okay. And I just want to also say this. This alone should give him a 99 to life. Okay. Now we got to say this part. I got to show it to you, Price Pamela. This alone should give him 99 to life.
Take the pictures.
He need to be behind bars saying, somebody gave me life. He need life.
Take the pictures.
He's in prison. Sorry. Catch him at another church near you in the next 9 years. He might get out with good behavior or something like that. He might get out with good behavior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, truly, they might let him get out early. Might, let him serve 2 to 3. But he'll repeat offender. He done went to prison for scamming before. So I don't know. They might make him do the whole 9 on his head. We don't know. We'll keep y'all posted as to what they do to the bishop. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bishop down at the church. I'm pretty sure he's going to run a hell of a church down in prison. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a time all the schmins are going to give themselves to either Allah or God, okay? They either going to go Muslim or they're going to go give their life to the Most High. Even though they say it's the same, I beg to differ because we doing different things or whatever the case may be. But, why is this important? Girl, so let's go get Waka Flocka. Poor Waka. Waka Flocka. An old video of Waka saying that he ain't got no African ancestry has resurfaced, and the Negroes have been windmilling with their arms out of socket. Okay? Let's get into it. Hold on, let me let y'all see. Now, we've already seen this. I've used this clip in some of my stuff. But you know, some Negroes are late, like Juneteenth, like the Texas Negroes. Shout out to my Texas Negroes. But y'all, you know, a lot of people are late. Welcome to the party. You're late. Okay? But let's get into it.
That's crazy, man. For you to tell somebody like, yo, stand up to this flag.
Wait, this one got music on it. Hold on. They got another one. Hold on. Shout out to Waka, man. Let me see.
Native American.
Yeah, that one got music too. Damn. Hold on, there's another one. Because the Negroes was losing their mind. Girl, I hope nothing crazy don't come up on here while I have the clip too. It's just inside of another clip, and I won't be able to fast forward if I play it. Let me not scroll while I'm on here with y'all. Hold on. Let me move this because Twitter, girl, will have anything come up. And I don't want to hear no, you know, I don't want y'all to see nothing. And then next thing you know, my page gone or whatever the case. But hold on. I wish they had one that didn't have the music on it. Let me see.
Flag, like I have no African descendant in my blood. I'm a Native American. So
I hate this generation. They put music on everything. Dang, can't hear nothing. You can't hear nothing. Jesus Christ. Everything gotta have a doggone. Jesus. Yeah, they are. Well, basically, I'll tell y'all. Basically, he was saying that he don't have no African in his blood. He said that he have a smidget of European, but it's all Native American on both sides of his family. But he meant to say Indian because I told y'all the Native Americans are the $5 footlongs. Anybody can be a Native American. As long as you're born in the country, you are a native, okay? Of said country. So, nevertheless, he said that, and people went to going crazy. But mind you, these are the same people who were singing, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Now, let me show y'all something. These are the lyrics. Let me share this tab so y'all can see this. I want us to read along together for the people in the bike. Shout out to Kendrick. He was trying to tell y'all, but y'all was too busy dancing. It says, once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. Pause. Now, what's crazy about this is a lot of people don't understand that music at one time, before it became watered down and the Clears got a hold to it, you know, before we sold it to the Clears as we sold everything else in our days. A lot of people don't understand that Atlanta, that the people used to give us messages in the music, right? So come over here, come with me. I don't normally share Wikipedia, but they saying the same thing. Now, when he said Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains, it says the history of Atlanta dates back to 1836 when Georgia decided to build a railroad to the U.S. Midwest, and a location was chosen to be the line's terminus, right? The stakes marking the founding of the terminus was driven into the ground in 1837, called the 0 Mile Post. In 1839, homes and stores were built there and settlement grew. Boom. Stop there. Stop. Let me say that part again. In 1839, homes and stores were built there and the settlement grew. Settlers. Let's go back to what Kendrick said. What you said, K-Dot? What you say, Dot? Hold on. Let's go back to what Dot said, because he's trying to tell y'all something y'all don't want to hear. Dot says, once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. Right. We were the people building the railroads, the trains, and the homes. It wasn't them. See, we are under this narrative that everybody was a slave. Everybody was, it was us doing the building. See, we don't build no more, so we don't know that. We don't build no more, so we don't know that. Look at what he goes on to say. The settlers, remember, in the other thing it says settlement group. That means people started coming. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. Now, this is bigger than Kendrick and Drake. What he's trying to show you is there are people who are indigenous to a land who were builders, and then there are people who came in later, right? And then use those same people in order to boost themselves. Now, in here, in the song, he's talking about him and Kendrick, but he's giving you symbolism and sub what do I say? He's giving you something to run with and go look up for yourself. Now he's going to give you an example of what they're doing today that they did yesterday or in the 1800s or long before with our ancestors, right? So he says, fast forward, you run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You called Future when you didn't see the club, meaning in order for him to get songs in the club, he had to go with Future. Lil Baby helped you get your lingo up. That means he had to go to Lil Baby to start talking like Lil Baby. And let me pause you right there. I want to show y'all something else because I'm not tripping. I know what I'm talking about. I can pull you up a receipt on this Negro for every single thing that K-Dot is saying. And it's not just Drake. It's not just Drake. It's all of them. It's not just Drake. It's all of them. Hold on. I'm going to read that part to you one more again. And then we're going to go. Hold on. Not this one. It's not this. Hold on. Because Not Like Us is trending right now on Twitter. Let's look at what he did to the little boy XX Tentacion. How you say his name? How you say that boy name? XXX 10. I don't know these sure name. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Now, this boy was unfortunately unalived. Unfortunately. Hold on. I'm getting to y'all. Hold on. I should have shared it. Because I was up this morning scrolling, looking at this, and I was like, wow. Like, everything K-Dot was saying is literally coming to fruition. Hold on. And mind you, it is alleged, it has been alleged, that Drake got that boy unalived. Literally. That has been alleged. I don't know that to be true. I'm just telling y'all what they said. Damn it, I wish I would have hold on, y'all. Stand by. It might be under here. Oh yeah, Kendrick just had a birthday too. Happy birthday to Dot. I'm gonna find this doggone video. But he was in the video talking about how Drake hit him up and was like, yo, we need to, work together, da-da-da. And he was like, that's dope, like this Drake. He said the next thing you know, he heard Drake using his whole flow. I'm talking about like copying it, like everything, word for word, bar for bar. He did the same thing to Soulja. I know we laughed at Big Draco when Big Draco was on there talking about how, I can't find it, y'all, but I know we laughed at Big Draco when Big Draco was on there talking about how, he was like, he stole my flow, word for word, bar for bar. That's what Drake does. He's a settler. He's a colonizer. That's what he does. So the biggest part of that was, you're not a colleague, you're an effing colonizer, because he is. But look, I can't find it, but that's what I want to show y'all. If I find it later, I'll show it. Then it said, 21 gave you false street cred. Thug made you feel like you were slime in your head. Quavo said you can be from North Side. 2 Chainz said you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague. You're an effing colonizer. That's Drake. And it's not just Drake. It's a lot of the people dancing today not like us. And we dancing with them when we don't even realize it. But we won't sit up here and drag Waka, right? For basically talking about he don't have no African blood. It's not a bad thing to not have African blood because I don't have none either. And if that makes me anti-Africa, then anti-Africa I am. Call me what you want. But we have been indoctrinated to believe you have to be from Africa. It's weird. It's weird. No. I'm not from Africa. You go be from Africa. I'm not from Africa. I did genealogy and none of my genealogy point back to not one African ancestor. Not one. Yet. But it's weird. You know what I mean? And they got everybody dancing today not like us. And it bothers me because it's going over a lot of people's heads. It just bothers me, you know? But ultimately, I just wanted to put that little piece in there because you have to understand why they're saying what they're saying. There really was a thriving community, a thriving a thriving indigenous melanated so-called black community in Africa that was building railroads, communities, and all of that. Remember, everything they told you is in reverse. We were not the broken poor ones. It was them. I'm doing my whole documentary on Seneca Village. Them Dutch came here and they could not survive without the Indians. They could not survive. None of them. They could not survive without the Indians. None of these settlers came here. Even when Hernando de Soto came, he had Negroes with him. It's just weird. But, you know, we going to wake up in different times. We going to get to it. But I want to show y'all something. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. I just wanted to put that little piece in for Juneteenth purposes and whatnot. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. This the part y'all need to see. Hold on. All of your leaders who y'all thought were leaders were not your leaders. They were traitors. They just wrote them down in history as such, but they were not your freaking leaders. Okay? Let me see. Let me go down.
That they could not steal was the soul of our people. So what do we look like giving up the only thing we got left? And that's they stole from us our culture. They stole our language. They stole everything from us. But the one thing that they could not steal was the soul of our people. So what do we look like giving up the only thing we got left? And that's they stole from us our culture. They stole our language. They stole everything from us. But the one thing that they could not steal was the soul of our people.
This is W.E.B. Du Bois, Melville Herskovich, and Franz Boas. These are the people who came up. Franz, these two clears, they are the ones who came up with the out of Africa, you know, kind of like they were pushing the out of Africa theory. That's who that, and W.E.B. Du Bois, the half-breed, we already went over him. He turned around and taught it to us. But they write him down in history. Remember, the clears are writing the history, not us. They write him down in history as if he is the man. He's so great. They got schools named after him, all type of stuff. He was a traitor. He was not for the people. He was not. If you go find Franz Boas and Melville Herskovich, these people were clear people who wanted all of these blacks in America to go back to Africa because they believe if you have melanated skin, you got to be from Africa. And what they did was garner they got W.E.B. Y'all know I can't stand that half Negro to go ahead and get these Negroes back together. I mean, back to Africa. That's why the most educated person, college educated person, is typically the most foolish. All of these people have ties to these people. Walter Plecker is a eugenics. He was cool and buddy with what's that fat meatball? Let me go get him. He was cool with you know I keep the picture on me. Got to keep the receipts. Got to keep the receipts. Hold on, let me get meatball up here. And not the other meatball. Him. Hold on. Marcus Garvey. Look at Walter Plecker behind him. He's a eugenics who hated Negroes. Why is you buddy with this man, sir? He wanted all of us to die. Walter Plecker did. He did. But since he couldn't unalive all of us, you know what he said? Well, okay, I'll just go to Africa then. And here come Meatball. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you're right, Denisha. She said, I checked out the research guy. He needs more research. He has a lot of wrong information. Y'all do your own research. These YouTubers are not always right. Absolutely. Everything I'm telling y'all and everything anybody is telling y'all, go and look it up for yourself. A lot of this stuff is a quick Google search. A lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is a very quick Google. Go do your own research. That's why I show pictures, photos. But nah, and listen, let me say this too. YouTubers are not always right. Sometimes we are learning as we go too. And also sometimes we information is updated as we go through research. So you might be landing on something and then later on realize that wasn't right because this supersedes that. So again, what I'm saying is, yes, do your own research. That's why I always tell everybody, go look it up for yourself. But these are your leaders. These are your leaders. And they write them down in history as wonderful people. And they do that because they helped them. Here's another one. He was not for you. Remember the story? He said, oh yeah, I was a slave. Never did a day's work though. I was a slave. But then somehow I ran away and I was free and I became a millionaire. Get off of him. These people be lying to y'all. These people be lying to y'all. And a lot of them are mixed breeds. A lot of them are mixed breeds. And they use them and have been using them from the beginning. Claudia Jordan. Once I started doing my own research, I realized that all the quote great are biracial. Yup, but the information was never told in school. There you go. You know why? Because they tell us, remember the Dawn? They tell us that all black people are the same. One drop rule and everybody black. Whole time they using people like what's his face? J. Edgar Hoover to pass him off as a Negro. I mean, as a clear person, and he was a whole Negro. That's what they do. Because they want you to believe the ideology that they are putting forward. Y'all, that's why I tell everybody, I can't tell you who you are. Do your own research. As far as I could go is, you're an American for a fact. You definitely American. If you ain't nothing else, you are an American. The only people on this land that can't be deported. The only people. Okay? Remember that. You are the only group of people on this land that can never, not your mama, not your grandmammy, not your great-grandmammy. There's nothing documented showing you from anywhere else in any type of law, in any type of government. You are the only true people of the land. You and nobody you know can be deported. Everybody else can. Acorn can't be deported. You can go back 6 generations, they can't get deported. Mm-hmm. You can go back 6 generations, no cap. They can't. You can go back 6 generations on either side of your family. Hell, go back all of them. They can't get deported. Well, some of y'all might. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I know for my family, I can't. Maybe 1 or 2, but for the most part, the majority of your family can't get deported. That's why I'm going with it. Okay. Thank you for becoming a member. It's Bree to you. Thank you. Good morning, Ada. Let's move on. I want to go get this. Because we're going to mix it up. We're going to do a mix. So, what's the little girl name? Northwest. Northwest is fast. I don't care what nobody see. People gonna sit up here and act like it's not weird that this little girl is over there playing with grown folks, but the little girl is fast. I said what I said, and for people who saying that, oh, heal from your childhood trauma, because that's what they were putting in the thing. Y'all need to heal from your childhood trauma, bitch. My mama made sure we didn't get touched on, so I don't have that type of childhood trauma. So go play with your mom. You go talk to your mom. Shout out to mine. Because mine made damn sure none of us got abused. So this ain't coming from a place of abuse from me. It's coming from a place of concern for children. And that's that gaslighting we be talking about. That's the gaslighting I be talking about. Because people get up there, y'all don't find this weird. No, there you go. Heal from your childhood trauma. Girl, I ain't got none. At least not that type. At least not that type. Shout out to my mom. She made sure we couldn't go spend the night by nobody's house. My mama didn't let us. We know they won't come over here. They can come spend the night over here. But we didn't go spend the night by people's house. I only went spend the night by my best friend's house. That's it. And she lived around the corner. If my mama needs to pull up, she'll pull up. If she needs to send my daddy to ride his bike around there, she'll send him around there. And she literally lived down the street around the corner. My mama didn't send us by nobody's house. So I don't have that type of childhood trauma. And I'm not saying that, this ain't a slight to people who do. I'm just saying people will try to gaslight you to make it seem like, oh, you just saying that because you got childhood trauma. That's not where this coming from. It's not. Sorry. It's not. I don't have that type of trauma. It's coming from a place of concern. For an 11-year-old to be over there frolicking with a grown man. I know Kai looked like a little boy, but he's still a grown man. Period, point blank. And that is never okay. And people are like, oh, you wish you had your mama to get you to meet your favorite celebrity. Girl, when I was a little girl, my favorite celebrity was a child too. It wasn't no grown man. And even if it was, my mom wasn't going to find a grown man to hang out with me on my birthday. Girl, I hate the internet sometimes. On my soul, I hate the internet. It's just a place of gaslighting and faking and bull. That's all it is. Fake, gaslighting, and bull. Let's go get this. Now, I guess he spent the day for her birthday with her, and he's sure. Grown men. And look.
Literally made yesterday weird. You're being so weird, bro. Not gonna lie, everybody who made yesterday a weird thing. Yo, you know where we go, right? I bet we good. Chat, everybody who made yesterday weird, here's the thing, okay? First things first, bro. I am North's favorite streamer, bro. Okay? So yesterday, all she wanted to do was meet me, bro. That was it. Literally. All she wanted to do was to meet me. So anybody who was making it weird, like, that's the weirdest thing ever. Because, like, bro, I have a whole bunch of parents whose daughters and sons would love to meet me, bro. And if I could, I would just meet everybody. You feel what I'm saying? We had a great time yesterday. Vlog drops tomorrow. The vlog drops tomorrow, bro. Other than that, I had fun. Ray met Kim Kardashian. I met Kim Kardashian. I have met North. She's great, bro. Like, she has a good group of friends around her. Like, everything was great, bro. Like, the vlog drops tomorrow. It's gonna be like 30 minutes plus. So if y'all want to see how the day went yesterday, it was epic. To everybody.
Let me say this. Because I think we saw that one already. I want to show y'all the next one. Let me say this, though. These are the facts. This is 11-year-olds. 11. Not fit. And let me say this too. Also, by the time my mama did let me go spend the night by my best friend's house, I was in high school. Let's put that part on there as well. But other than that, we didn't go spend the night by other people's house. But why is this important? This is a grown man who spent the entire day on the bus with this little girl. I'm trying to find this other video where she was on there talking about, he called the girl Tyler, the one who not y'all, but people got mad at, saying that she colored. And she on the bus telling the girl Tyler, Kai likes you. Kai likes you. I'm like, what? I'm going to find it on Twitter. Hold on. I'm like, what? A child needs to stay in a child place. And I'm pretty sure, what's his name? Kanye was mad about this. I'm pretty sure Kanye was like, here you go. No, not this one. I'm pretty sure Kanye was mad. Look. Now he called Tyler.
Good, how are you? You're my idol. You're so pretty. Hi,
look at Courtney.
No, stop. Stop, North. Tyler, it's their birthday.
Look. So pretty. Hi, like you.
No, stop. Stop, North. Tyler, it's their birthday. It's North's birthday.
Thank you. We love you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay back, Kai. You're just jealous she's right
All right, I'll be safe, Tyler. Go home. I'm going home. I'm going home, bro.
You can't get out of this.
Why would you do that?
I would have never. My mama would have never let me get on no bus with just, girl, please. I'm 11, and she on the phone telling Tyler, Kai likes you. And anybody who's been to any of my deep dives, y'all know how they sell their children. Look at Courtney, little girl. Courtney, little girl up there too. Y'all don't know what's going on in this industry. Anybody who come to Rumble, shout out gang, we up tonight. But anybody who come to my Rumble know what they do to kids in that industry. Not some of them, all of them. This is weird. I don't care what nobody say. This is weird. She should not even be watching Kai Cenat. Kai's content is not for 11-year-olds. It's not for 11-year-olds. And they got people really on here gaslighting people who have concern for children, saying, oh, you need to heal from your trauma. Well, joke's on you, bitch. I ain't got that type of trauma. Joke's on you. I don't have that type of trauma. So now what? Now what you got to say? Grown ass men. Let me show you some of the content this dude be making. Let me show you why I say she should not even be watching his content at 11, and she just turned 11. Let me show you the content this fool makes. Y'all done seen some of it. Children should not be watching this. Look.
69 car, putting his dick in his Vaseline. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 car. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 car, putting his dick in his Vaseline. And fucking a hamster in between. Jesus Christ, God. The good thing is you and that hamster was friends, though.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, Quan. Good shit, Quan. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 car. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 car, putting his dick in his Vaseline.
And this what a girl who just turned 11 should be watching? This the type of content Kai has all the time. This ain't just, just this time. No. This is Kai's content. And a 10 going on 11-year-old child should be a fan of Kai Cenat. Raise your children. And again, like I said, at a time when we were growing up and even before we had even in the 70s, in the 60s, girl, the children, like the other children, they were running behind the likes of the Jackson 5s and all of that in the 60s, in the 70s. They had other children that they idolized and that they wanted to be with and be like, and wanted to come to their birthday party. Not no grown ass man spending a whole day. That girl, allegedly, I believe that Kim is grooming that little girl. And when Kanye came out and did that whole rant talking about how he didn't want her on TikTok, he didn't want her da. This is what he was talking about. He said, I don't want the industry to get a hold of my child. And everybody was over there making it seem like the man was crazy, which he is. But when it came to him with his children, that man was not crazy. When he bought the house next door to be around this girl, be around his kids, y'all called that man a stalker, but he wanted to keep a good eye on his children. But see, a lot of people ain't never had no daddy who really cared about them. So him moving next next door to be close to his kids is weird to most people because a lot of people ain't never had a daddy who cared about them that much. He knew this was gonna happen. That's why he was going off like he was going off when she was putting North on TikTok. He said, "I know what the industry does to children. I don't want them around my kids." And everybody was, "Oh, he's manic. Oh Lord, here he goes. He's got bipolar. It's his bipolar kicking in." Negroes alike. I know he didn't appreciate this. And this is the gag. We gotta stay on point. We gotta stay on the point. Monique, how you say your name? Monique? Kanye can stop this. He chose to walk around with half-naked new wife instead. You don't know what he chose to do. But the point is that has nothing to do with him wanting to protect his kids. She not half-naked with North with him. Stay on the topic. Stay on the point. The point is the kids. The point are the kids. Stay whatever he does with his wife away from his kids ain't got nothing to do with the fact that them churn is out here in this industry and they about to get used and abused. Rumble Squad know what they do to them kids because we talk about it on Rumble all the time every Wednesday. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Rumble. We know what they do to them kids. She's 10 going on 11. There's no reason she should be watching this content, period. Hey, y'all sit up there and drag Cardi because Cardi got on here and said WAP. And when they asked Cardi, do they let her child listen to WAP? She said, hell no. And y'all drag Cardi, but you got my kids listening to WAP. No, duck goose. You got your kids listening to WAP. Cardi ain't make your kids listen to WAP. You letting your kids listen to WAP. Because see, we couldn't listen to music with curse words in front of my mama. Now, if we snuck, that was one thing. But I'm talking about you are allowing your children to listen to WAP, not Cardi. And they drag Cardi. Oh, Cardi's just so horrible. She make WAP for her and don't want to let her kids listen to it. Oh, shut the F up. Yay, the fuck he thought motherhood was going to change her. LOL, Kim. I don't even know what you're saying because you're speaking in broken language. Always a flex. And you're new to the channel. I'm going to give you one grace. This is your grace. This is your grace. Tread light. Tread light. Carisha said her daughter would never be a city girl because that's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go. Grown folks could partake in grown folk stuff. Children should be partaking in children's stuff. There's no reason why this little girl should be listening and watching no doggone Kai Cenat. But y'all letting y'all children raise themselves. And that's why they gonna beat y'all up too when y'all get older. That's why they beating y'all up. And don't come looking for the village when they start beating y'all up. Because they don't have no fear. And I don't mean in a negative way, meaning fear and respect for their parents because y'all letting them raise themselves. So when they get to beating y'all up and knocking y'all in the back of the head, don't look for the village. The village ain't round. They too old now. We ain't got time for no, you handle it. Ridiculous, bro. She shouldn't be watching this, period. She shouldn't be watching this. And people gonna sit up there, oh, it's not weird. You guys are saying this weird. Yes, it's weird. She's 11. She's a child. She's a baby. Whatever the lady was just saying, I think what she was saying is Ye knew what it was when she got with Kim. I got that, but my brain stopped at, oh, shut the F up. That's where my brain stopped. That's why my reading glasses stopped. And I don't even wear glasses. Shut the F up is where I stopped. I read the other part, but I didn't, you know what I mean? That's why I said tread light on the shut the F up. But I agree, he shouldn't have procreated with this heifer. You damn right he shouldn't have procreated with her. She was a slut when you met her. She ain't no mother. But again, that's what these Negroes get when they go and create with these people, with these clears, thinking that they about to get something better. Because he had a black woman when he was wearing the polo shirts. He had an educated sister when he was wearing the polo shirts. But see, y'all got to understand too, it's a double-edged sword, because he is controlled. Or at least he was controlled around that time in order to get the success that he was getting. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat, Felicia Renee. Always a clear somewhere in the mix. I swear I side eye everybody these days. Forever grateful to find the dollhouse. Thanks, Vu. They not like us at all. At all. At all. Thank you to Don for the super chat. Vu, I'm not Acorn, but I had to defend my Acornians from $5 Indians on TikTok. I had them shook. I said, isn't the government kicking y'all off the land since y'all can't prove you the real indigenous to this land? And is. Shout out to the Dawn. And is kicking them off the land. Now they're going west because they used them. That's what they did. They say, hey, $5 footlongs, come over here and say y'all the real people that was already here. Y'all are indigenous, but we gonna just call y'all Native Americans. See, y'all gotta understand the way the government works. That's a dirty place, a dirty group of people. Nobody wins with the government because the government ain't for nobody but the government. So they grab these $5 footlongs and say, hey, come pay this $5 tax. This $5 this $5 thing, and y'all, we gonna say that you guys are the indigenous people to this land. That way, it knocks the Negroes off and make them think they from Africa. And all the $5 came along and paid their $5. But this is the gag: all of the chiefs were clear people. See, they let the Mongolians sign up to be members or citizens, but all of the chiefs were clear people. They should have knew that was a red flag right there. The Dawn. So now fast forward, we got the Negroes thinking they come off a boat from Africa, right? So we got them out the way. Now, in order for us to monopolize and the clears become the true so-called native, indigenous, now we need to kick y'all off. So yeah, y'all can't prove y'all indigenous to the land. So run me back my Indian cards, my Native American cards, and y'all got to go find somewhere to live. Give me back my land too. Now they over there crying. We can't, they're kicking us off our lands. My grandmother and great-grandmother was here. Yes, your great-great-great-grandmother and grandfather paid $5 to be what? A native. Now, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now, them folks is around there kicking y'all off the land. But see, Mongolians, y'all slow. Because see, if it was me, I would have said, okay, let's all of us prove we have lineage. Chief, get your ass up here too. Chief, since y'all want to kick us off the land, I think we need to all have one big old proof of we all from the land. And then that way, nobody will have the land. Hey, Native Americans, $5 footlongs. If y'all on here, I'm giving you the game. I'm trying to give you the game. They gonna kick y'all off anyway. So that's just that. You know what I'm saying? But if I was y'all, I'm the type of person, if I gotta fall off the cliff and you pushing me, we both going down. So if I was y'all, I would say, okay, since I can't prove I'm from the land, I think we all need to show proof that we are indigenous to the land. I bet you the chiefs ain't gonna do that though. And y'all just let them kick y'all off the land, please. Y'all better hope they don't start deporting y'all. Because that's coming up next. Good luck. Hope you got your paddle. Hope you remember the Bering Strait. Hope you remember the route. Hope you remember the route to the Bering Strait because you're going to need to use it to go on back. You better tap into your ancestors. and ask them what route they came, which way, northwest. Get you a compass, fat, because you're on your way back. I'm telling you now, you're on your way back. You're on your way back. Thank you to Dawn. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. Well, the mama is fast and loose, so is Kim to blame? Yes, Kim is to blame. Of course she's to blame. Of course she's to blame. Of course she's to blame. Yeah, it's her fault. Hey, you know who comfortable and ain't got to worry about getting deported or telling us we can't prove it? You know who they can't tell? Y'all can't prove y'all not indigenous to the land? Take a guess. Acorn. Look, they will never come to Acorn and say, hey, you can't prove you're not from the land, so you got to go. It's survival. It's survival. I think somebody lying. I smell somebody lying.
It's survival. Survival. I hear somebody lie. Smells like somebody lie.
Why y'all around here talking about Africa this, Africa that? I know who can't, who they not gonna come and say, hey, and I put this on my soul, you feel me? I know who they not gonna come and be like, hey, you can't prove you indigenous from the land. Prove it. I bet you. You know why? Because I think somebody lying.
It's survival. Survival. I hear somebody lie. Smells like somebody lie.
You talk more shit than a little bit. Back to Mother Africa. That's bullshit. Without question, we are all Black Americans. You do not know a goddamn thing about Africa. I am from Detroit, Motown. So you can Watusi your monkey ass back to Africa if you want to.
So you can Watusi your monkey ass back to Africa. Nah. And I put that on everything. I know a group of people that why they telling us they're from Africa, there's a large group of people in this land that they will not say prove you indigenous to the land. So shout out to the $5 foot loans. Like I said, tap into your ancestors. See if they could get y'all back the route. They might have wrote they might have had a map. See if they can get y'all a map back through the Bering Strait, because y'all on the way back around there. Thank you, my aunt, for becoming for the super chat. Thank you, Shelly, for the super sticker. Chris was the same way with Kim. No surprise with the behavior. Oh yeah, Chris told Kim. Sure did. Yes, she did. She sure did. So this is what they do. Thank you for the super chat, Shelly. My aunt, thank you for the super chat. North is a promise to the industry. They're making Ye appear crazy to discredit him as a father and protector. Absolutely. We know over on Rumble what they do to children. Most people don't. Kim is grooming her to get her ready for her time, like her mom groomed her. Just like Chris groomed Kim, Kim is grooming North. North next on the chopping block, unfortunately. But my thing with Ye is, you were taking part of it at one time too. So I just, that buyer's remorse for me really it don't sit right with me. I'm sorry. Buyer's remorse for people in the industry do not sit right with me. Because you was on that type of time too. Now, I don't know what you did, but we all know you sacrificed your mom. Your words, not mine. So, it's different when it's your child, huh? But it's different when it's your child, huh, Ye? How Malcolm said it might be the chickens coming home to roost, Ye. You can't switch up when it's your turn. That don't go like that, yay. That don't go like that. You came out and said you sacrificed your mom. Now it's your turn, and you sitting up. You should have stayed with that black girl and just went off major little music and went off to the side. But no, niggas be wanting to be millionaires and billionaires. They say a rich man getting to heaven is have a better chance than a camel going through the eye of a needle. That means you have to do heinous, horrible, ridiculous, disgusting things to be a rich man or be rich. So it's your turn, yay. It's your turn, yay. And I'm about to sound real bad, but it is what it is. I don't give a damn about celebrity churn. Don't. I care about the little broke churn. I care about the churn out here that I can see and touch. I don't give a good goddamn about no celebrity churn. When y'all was over there hollering, oh, but what about Diddy kids? Mother pluck Diddy kids. They not in the situation that these kids in these streets are. I don't give a damn about no celebrity child. Don't. Now, I don't wish nothing bad on them, but I don't give a damn about them. I'm not putting no energy in them because they got children out here right now in need that need things, got stuff going on. A celebrity child, girl, bye. They be all right. You tough, right? You tough, right? Because I know kids out here that ain't going to be all right that we can touch and see. I ain't worried about them children. Thank you, Candy Lou, for the super chat. Vu, did you see Snyder Act 1924? No, I haven't. What is it about? I have not. What is it about? Thank you for the super chat, Satin World. Thank you so much. Like I said, I don't want nothing bad to happen to these kids. But I'm not sitting over here praying for them neither. Only one I'm praying for is Junior. Junior. He la be do be da Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. That's the only one. And his mom ain't no celebrity. She just a slow turtle. She just a slow sloth. She ain't no celebrity, so he different. Oh, Lord. Shout out. What's going on? We call BS News Podcast. Question, what if they trying to groom Kai? Think about it. He really ain't nobody in comparison to the West/Kardashians. He got some clout, notoriety, and could be a setup sacrifice. Honestly, we call BS. It's quite the opposite. See, nobody ain't checking for the Kardashians no more. Kai is as big as Kim Kardashian was in her heyday. It's different. It looked different because Kai is from the internet. Kim was on TV. But when you go over to the internet world, Kai is big, probably bigger or just as big as Kim was in her heyday. It just materializes different because one is on the internet and one is on TV. So I don't know about, Kai not being as big, being a nobody. But I think Kai already and is probably still paying his dues in order to be where he's at. Because the Kardashians was fire when she first put out the tape with Ray J, and maybe 5-6 seasons in. After that, they started fizzling out. There ain't nobody checking for the Kardashians no more. So it's weird because people don't realize it. They are using the gamers and the internet people. They have more so-called clout today than the actual celebrities. Celebrities are a thing of a past. I don't know if y'all know that, right? Y'all know we moving into an age where celebrities aren't celebrities no more. Like, you're not going to be excited to see the celebrity no more because they're watering down that whole celebrity thing. So you're going to run across a celebrity and just be like, oh, whereas back in the day, you used to see a celebrity. Oh my God, can I get an autograph? Like type tease. Yeah. Now this, I believe Kai came along to groom the kids. I believe that 1,000,000,000%. I believe that 1,000,000,000%, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. Not only Kai, them rappers. Why you think all them churn listening to Sexy Red? Rappers, and internet people. Celebrities are becoming a thing of the past. I'm telling you. It's becoming a thing of the past. Fortunately. I'm saying unfortunately. Fortunately. But yeah, that was funny. And I'm gonna say that part again. I know who don't have to worry about being telling the proof that they ain't on the land. Negroes. So while we around here hollering Africa this, Africa that, they'll never come to you and say, prove that you are of the land, because you are. It will never happen, ever. Okay? Now, remember when they said ACT was compromised? Y'all remember that? When K-Dot said ACT was compromised? Girl, academics, big fat funky nasty cheese ass. Now went found some clear boy to come on here and say he was a bot system for the Kendrick thing, and that's how Kendrick got all the streams, as if we not really listening to it in real time. Y'all check this out. Hold on. Is the volume on? Is this thing on?
Again, you know, you could ask around about me. I'm not biased. I haven't, you know, done this to fuck him over. I don't want to fuck him over. I don't want to fuck anybody over. But early on, when the song first dropped, it wasn't him. I'm not going to say he reached out to me himself, because obviously he didn't. It was definitely somebody from management. They wanted me to do 30 million early, which fed into the rest of the views, because obviously it was going to be a hit song either way. I like the song. You want me to be honest? The song is good. Like, it's a hit song.
Hey, sir. We, you know, again, we're at the point where we're putting out public information. Could we also divulge names that we could verify even later? Who reached out to you on behalf of Kendrick?
I mean, I have payment proof, and I will DM that to you, as long as you know you won't expose it right now on stream in front of everybody. But I will send you all the proof, all the receipts, and everything.
Okay.
Because there are certain things that I want to keep myself safe at the end of the day too. But I will send it to you.
I want to independently verify it. Hold on. I'm gonna put in this call. Well, you know my Instagram name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this guy says his name is Anthony Salah, and there's an LLC. They say they researched it, and there is no LLC for that name. Listen, it's over, Ek. It's over. Now, I'm not foolish. Do I believe that there are some bots there are bots that push things to the public? Absolutely. For everything. For everything. Absolutely. But the facts of the matter is, why are we still trying to discredit the song when the song is still bopping to this day? Like, it's over, Ak. When he said you was compromised, he meant it, because you are compromised. Stop it. It's done. Tell Drake he lost. Go home, Roger. He lost. He didn't win. He lost. And that's okay. You win some and you lose some. Hopefully he don't live to fight another day. But the point is, he lost. But again, Act big funky nasty ass. Of course he's going to be on the side of Drake. Because guess what? Drake is a foreigner, and so is Act. Okay? Act and Kai Cenat as well, right? Peep.
He ain't even from Acorn.
Dot is Acorn. Dot is from us. Dot is indigenous to the land. Act is from Jamaica. Drake mama is a Juice. And his daddy is to be known, yet to be determined. Yet and still, they are not from Acorn.
He ain't even from Acorn.
So, of course, he's going to take the place of a big, fat, funky meatball like Marcus Garvey and come over here and try to tell us about the culture. Y'all got to see the play. Didn't Marcus Garvey do that? Come all the way from Jamaica to tell us to go back to Africa? No, nigga, go to Jamaica and tell them to go back to Africa. The fuck? Why are you coming over here telling us to go to Africa? Go to Jamaica and tell them to go back to Africa. Now, reggae music or whatever they call it, it's still a thing. It's always been a thing. It's popping. Why ain't Act into that? Why ain't Act into the reggae music? No, he's into hip hop. He's the new age Marcus Garvey. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on a swivel. He's trying to control the culture, and he ain't even from the culture. Nigga, go beat on the bowl. Go put the spoon on the bowl and switch it around. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the bowl that the Jamaicans be using. Shout out to Jamaica. I just had to say that part. Go put the spoon on the bowl or whatever. Shoot. Thank you, Satin Girl, for the super chat. Thank you so much. HT, thank you for the super chat, for being a member for a month. What's the difference from rappers like Kaya and Sexy Red? I grew up hearing music like that and turned out okay. I can give you the difference. So there is no real difference in as far as lyrics. That song, like My Neck, My Back, was extremely vulgar. So the music within itself is not a difference. The difference is my mother. I can't speak on other people's mama. At birthday parties, at the house, we wasn't in the house as children saying my neck, even though I was grown when it came out. But as children, you wasn't letting your church saying my neck, my back, lick my, and my, you know what I'm saying? The children wasn't. See, there was adulting happening, right? And adulting happened, whereas your mama came on and said, what is this? You get your ass whipped for listening to something like that, right? Betty Wright. We couldn't sit around listening to Betty Wright when my mom and them was out there listening to Betty Wright with her daiquiri in the garage. We couldn't be out there saying, after the pain, even though I was sneaking and doing it. But I couldn't do that in front of my mama, right? So the songs, there's no different from the songs. The difference comes in the parenting. See, nowadays, the children are raising themselves because the parents is too busy trying to still be young, forever young. So with that being said, the children pick what they want to listen to. They do whatever it is they want to do. That's another one. They wasn't being invited to the high schools. Kaya didn't come to no high school singing My Neck and My Back. Kaya didn't come to the high school. She was never invited by every high school, not even college. Well, no colleges, yeah. But not high school to sing My Neck, My Back. See, adulting, that's the difference. Adulting. Ain't no adulting happen because the adults is churn themselves. I don't care how old they is. Mentally, they churn. But I couldn't be sitting in front of my mama saying, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just mama. No, ma'am. That's another thing too, Miss Midwest Mama. Them songs came on after dark. Y'all remember BET After Dark? Girl, we didn't see Nelly swipe the credit card down that lady booty until after midnight. And if you're churning up after midnight, which I was sneaking, you know, I had the TV on little. You know what I'm saying? And they got up to see it. That was different. People were sleeping, but in front of there was adulting happening. There were parenting happening. That's the only difference, Fed. But my mama wasn't we wasn't listening. We wasn't over there twerking in front of my mama hollering, my neck, my back, lick my just like, girl, my mama with a backhander. Girl, please. Girl, I wouldn't have lived to see another day if I'd have said that in front of my mama. All you ladies pop yo, girl, please. Girl, my mama would have took the back of that hand, and she got a heavy hand. Girl, my neck and my bike would have been on the floor. I'm telling you, that's the difference. Now, if you listen to it by a friend house or something, or you know what I'm saying, you can't control everything, but you wasn't doing it with your parents. That's the difference. Thank you, Shelly, for becoming a new member. Thank you, It's Breedy, you for being a member for 2 months. They're not colleagues, you're a colonizer at all. Acorn for life. Drake and what's his name? And the fat boy. Let me say this, y'all, because this is the thing. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. Like the video, like the video, like the video. This is the thing. I think I figured it out. If you in your 30s and 40s, you had a set of parents that were mostly, for the most part, strict. And I think that when we decided we were going to have our kids, we decided that we didn't want to be as strict as our parents. And those parents that we had probably came from a set of parents that didn't have a lot, right? So when they got more than their parents, they decided to do more for their kids. When we had our kids, we decided to not be as strict on our kids as our parents were on us because we thought it wasn't, great. But the fact of the matter is we never found a happy medium. See, we stopped being strict on our kids and we didn't just say, okay, we're going to say, I'm not going to be this bad here, but I'm going to be bad. No. We just let our children run free. And then the internet came, and then we start putting iPads in front of our children. It's not the 20s and the 30s. They're putting iPads in front of the children at 2 months old. 2 months old. There's a study that's going to show that iPad kids and kids who you give the internet to at a very early age are going to be depressed. They're going to grow up depressed. They're going to have social issues. They're going to be mentally ill. All the people who y'all get them babies and y'all for Christmas, y'all don't buy bikes, y'all get them an iPad. Back in the day, you used to buy bikes for your birthday. Now y'all get them an iPad and put the iPad in front of them. Them children gonna be mentally messed up. And the ones before them, the ones before the iPad babies, we decided we wasn't gonna be as strict, and we lifted all of the restrictions, and them children is raising themselves, and they the ones raising the iPad babies. You get it? There's no separation. But I'm telling y'all now, internet babies, the babies that they put all them electronics in front of their face when they first come out. I'm talking about babies can't even sit up yet because scroll on the internet. It's weird. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm talking about babies can't even talk, but they could scroll through YouTube to find a video they want. And we think that's advanced. Oh my God. She's so smart. Them babies are going to be mentally ill in their adulthood. No, I'm not even being funny. This is facts. Those children are going to have social and mental issues. They're not going to be able to socialize with other children or other people, which means they probably won't be able to work. Those children will have social and mental issues. These are facts. Look it up. Don't believe me? Look it up. The study was already done. Already completed and done. Y'all like the video. Thank you, Seven, for the super chat. It's J. Cole from Acorn. I don't know. I know he a biracial, but I don't know. They say he from North Carolina. I don't trust nothing of what they say about these celebrities. I don't know where the hell J. Cole come from. So no, we just gonna say no. He ain't from Acorn. He ain't from Acorn. No, let's just decide for ourselves.
He ain't even from Acorn.
If I got a guess and question, they ain't from Acorn. You feel me? I'm telling you. Them children ain't gonna have no social skills. That mean they ain't gonna be able to get jobs. That mean they won't have life-sustaining careers. That mean they're gonna be broke. That mean they're going to, and not having money is a depression within itself. Then factor in environment, factor in childhood trauma, factor in social media. Your children gonna be jacked up. And I ain't saying they can't have an iPad or get on the computer, but it should be allotted to a certain time of the day. Meaning, hey, you got an hour, 2 hours on your computer, an hour, 2 hours on your iPad at certain ages. But who am I? Mine grown. I just talked to her last night, taking calculus, speaking different languages. I'm just playing. She don't speak no different language. But I was just talking to my child about her calculus class. So she graduating from college this year, next year, spring 2025. So what do I know? Nevertheless, let's move on. I want to show you guys something else. Wait, before we move on, nigga said that AI will be running shit. I told y'all. I told y'all this on the live a long time ago. Look, I told y'all this on the live a long time ago. AI gonna tell them children, get up and go hit that hole in her head. Talking about you. You gonna look. You gonna be done told them they can't go somewhere or they can't do this, that, and the third. AI gonna come on the iPad and say, man, go slap that hole in the back of her head. She playing with you. Yay. And guess what your child gonna do? It's funny, but it's not funny. Look, I ain't capping. This is real life. AI is gonna tell. AI is already. Listen. AI is you gonna tell your children something to make them mad, and they gonna go back to their room, and AI gonna say, "Man, go hit that hole in the back of her head. She playing with you." And they gonna and the mama's gonna be saying, "You hit me in the back of my head." I ain't bullshitting. Hey, they tell you the truth in the movies, daughter of the Most High. Y'all seen that movie, Megan? They tell you the truth in the movies. Y'all just be too entertained. Y'all just don't catch it because y'all entertained. Y'all over there having a good time laughing and kikiing and being scared. Girl, they trying to tell you what's going on in the movies. Watch. Nah, I ain't capping. Yeah, I gonna tell your churn, man, that was really playing on your time. Go hit that one in the back of her head. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Just a little Caitlin Clark, because I'm gonna continue to talk about this because this clear man gets it. I don't know if he pandering, but the message is still the message. Let's take a look at this because I've been saying this for how long and nobody ain't want to believe me. Look,
the popularity. Caitlin Clark is a phenomenal shooter, but it wasn't until this moment where Caitlin Clark became relevant. That's not just based off of an opinion, but data. Because when you check Google, this is the moment Caitlin Clark spiked in popularity. The exact same moment Angel got back at Caitlin.
Pause. Did I not tell you it was this moment why we know this clear TS, allegedly? Didn't I tell y'all that? I know what I said. I was there when I said it. I said, y'all making it seem like y'all was just pulling up to watch Caitlin Clark because she was just an amazing player. No, Angel had taunted her and then she became the player of the year because the clear said, how dare this Negro gal, look, her right here, how dare this Negro gal taunt a clear woman? That is forbidden. I said it. I know what I said. Look, the man got the receipts. Hold on. This is the moment views spiked. Look. See, but the media is retelling the history as if Caitlin was just amazing. Oh, we not watching the WNBA because of Angel. We watching because of Caitlin. No, you're watching because of this. This is why you're watching. And the clears are rallying around Caitlin, puffing her up to make like she's just this, that, and the third. Trash. I ain't gonna say she trash. Well, she trash on a lot of things, but you know, she not who you think she is. And I'm gonna keep using my platform to bring awareness to this.
Exact same moment Angel got back at Caitlin. And at the time, Angel already had 2 million followers. And people hate on black women so much they can't stand when a black woman outshines a white woman. So fix your crown, queen, because these racist, bigoted people can.
Angel already had 2 million followers. We was already calling Angel Bayou Barbie before this. Before this alleged TS, we was already calling her Bayou Barbie. She already had a name. The girl had 2 million followers before this ever happened. When this happened, she already had 2 million followers. I just wanted to throw that out there. Clear man, I feel like you pandering. I don't trust nothing from clear men who pander to Negroes. Something about it just don't. You know what I'm saying? Something about them just, I don't know. When they pander to the, you know what I mean? I wanted to show y'all this lady. Y'all know the lady who wrote The Matrix? Did y'all know that she wrote The Terminator, and The Terminator was the prequel to The Matrix? Y'all remember The Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger. This was a Negro woman who wrote The Terminator and she wrote The Matrix. Let's get it on here. Shout out to Acorn.
Terminator is the prequels to the beginning of The Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in The Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel, past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. See, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology. Terminator is the prequels to the beginning of
I ain't gonna lie. She was talking over my head. I had to listen to it like 5 times. But what she's saying was the Terminator was the prequel to The Matrix, right? Sarah Connor had a baby and named him John Connor, JC, Jesus Christ. You know how in the Bible, Jesus Christ supposed to come back? Y'all remember? You know how the Bible said Jesus Christ supposed to come back and save all of humankind or all of mankind or whatever the case, depending on what religion you're on, right? So she is saying that John Connor would be the so-called JC, Jesus Christ, who would then in the future, Matrix, right? Who would come back. And if you have to see both movies to understand what I'm talking about. You have to. I grew up on. We had the Terminator on VHS. That's all every Friday. My mama used to take us to Blockbuster, but we bought that. We bought the Terminator 1 and 2. We had that. We owned it. But we would go get pizza and we go to Blockbuster and we get our movies and we would have movie night. We'll either do game night or movie night. Mind you, this lady wrote this in college. I don't know if y'all know that. This lady wrote this stuff in college. So I know the Terminator movie from front to back because that's all we watched. And I know The Matrix because I watched it a few times. So what she's saying is John Connor was from the Terminator. That's the little boy Sarah Connor had. He was going to be in the future, the JC, the Jesus Christ, that go in and defeat the machines to save mankind. She said he's going to defeat God's children. I'm pretty sure in her book, the characters were Negro. I'm pretty positive in her book, the characters were Negro. But you know how they whitewash everything. But she's saying it like that. And I'm going to let her run it one more time.
Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in The Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel, past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. See, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology. Terminator.
Can you tell me how it's inaccurate? What's inaccurate? Because maybe it's something I missed. But I've always known that it was a black woman who wrote The Matrix. Now, is it inaccurate as far as who wrote it? Or is it inaccurate as far as what she's saying? I'm confused. Because maybe I'm explaining it wrong. It went over my head. So you let me know how it's inaccurate. Because, yeah. And no, Terminator came out in the 90s, not the 80s. So yes, she was on it before that. She was on it. The Matrix was not a book? What you mean? Eduardo saying it too. How was The Matrix was not a book? See, and y'all, and let me say this too. You have to be careful and mindful. I don't understand what you're saying, Kelly, huh? If it was, point me to it. Okay, well, you can't say that and then can't prove it now, Kelly. The burden of proof is on you. You gotta tell us how it's inaccurate. You gotta tell us how it's inaccurate. Because you gotta keep in mind. Who is the people giving you the information? If they took something from her, why would they give you all of the receipts? You see what I'm saying? Either way, it was her ideas. Rather it was a book, rather it was a script, they were her ideas. Like, can we agree on that? That Kelly Kells, can we agree on it was her ideas? Or do you think she's lying about coming up with the concepts and ideas of both movies? Is that what you're trying to say? Maybe. Well, I'm not going to discredit the sister, because I know how the industry is. I know how the industry is. So I'm not gonna discredit her ideas. Oh, you're not saying that? I'm confused. Eduardo, thank you for the super chat. It's inaccurate because the clear says so. Vu, LOL. Thank you for the super chat. I'm just saying that it was the lady's ideas for a fact, because she went to court on these people. You know? Vu, she is saying it's a screenplay script. Book, screenplay, who cares? It's her ideas. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if it was a book. That we're arguing semantics right here. It was her ideas. Put a 1 in the chat if you can agree it was her ideas. It doesn't matter if she won. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe the ideas came from a black woman or from this black woman. Put a 2 in the chat if that's cap. I'm trying to see something. Screenplay, books, who cares? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe these were her ideas. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe that this cap, that she's lying. I don't see why this lady would come out and lie like that. I just don't see it. The semantics of it all is not even important. The fact of the matter is it was her ideas and they were stolen. That's the part I'm on. And this is another thing too. Even if she didn't win in court, of course, that's the same. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. I'm about to show y'all better than I can tell y'all, because y'all have to stop allowing them people to tell you what's going on. They be lying. I'm about to ask y'all a question. I'm about to show y'all in real time how this is very dangerous about y'all talking about her winning in court or not. I'm about to show y'all right quick. Hold on. All right, so boom. This lady didn't win in court. So you mean to tell me that this didn't happen? Look at the screen. These people didn't win in court. Are you telling me that it didn't happen? Put a 1 in the chat if this didn't happen because they lost in court. Y'all gotta watch what you're doing. Watch, be careful and mindful of the things that you say, because people take it and go with it. This lady did not win in court. The Tulsa survivors did not win in court. So does that mean it didn't happen? Check. We arguing semantics when the fact of the matter is court don't decide what's right and what's wrong. A lot of times court get it wrong. I'm just saying. By that logic, this didn't happen. By that logic, she didn't win in court, so this didn't happen. Same logic. We got to apply it everywhere. They didn't win in court, so it never happened. It's survival. It's survival. I think somebody lying.
It's survival. Survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
Kelly Kells, girl, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. Kelly Kell says it's not the same logic. We can agree to disagree, okay? Let's move on. We're not gonna go back and forth about this. I'm gonna give props to this sister. I am going to give props to this sister here as the creator of the Matrix and the Terminator. Until somebody proves otherwise, that these were not her original ideas, then we giving props to the sister. I don't see why this lady would come out and say these things. And trust me, if they were never her ideas, somebody would have been debunked that. It would have been already all over this lady line. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Shout out to the sister Sophia Stewart. Shout out to the sister Sophia Stewart. They take everything. That's what they do. They don't create. We are creators. They don't create. Oh, and also let me say this too. Have y'all seen, if y'all ever watched what's the name of this show? Lovecraft Country. If you've ever watched Lovecraft Country, this is what you would know. You would know that so-called Black people, Negroes, we have been innovative when it comes to space, when it comes to science and all that stuff from the beginning. There's a whole series in Lovecraft Country where they do time travel. Y'all remember that? They did time travel. And the little girl, remember the mama was saying that there was a star that she drew it in school, and then it actually was in the sky, and she said that that she named it, and they took the actual name of it. What was the star? The Harriet or something? I can't remember. We've been doing this, so I'm giving the props to the sister. We've been doing this. I'm giving props to the sister. Say what I said. She did it. It's her ideas. It's hers. Shout out to the sister. I know what I'm talking about. We've been on that. Just because they don't let us in now don't mean we ain't been doing it. Just because they don't let us in now don't mean we haven't been doing it. That's a fact. Let's move on. We don't need to argue semantics, you guys. Won in court, didn't win in court. Oh, well. Tomato, let's make a salad. You see what I'm saying? Tomato, let's have a salad. Now, I need to show y'all this. If you think that this was his idea and Marlon Wayans, just wanted to support the community, in all of that nature, I got a well to sell to you right now. If you think this was all Marlon, I got a well in the backyard right now to sell. It's free. All you got to do is pay for shipping and handling. It's $5.99 a pound. You can come get them right now. I got somebody spraying water on them to keep them wet. Okay? This is a campaign. And as a puppet, the powers that be gave him the 3 taps on the shoulder and said, hey, come here. Come here, little boy. Get your ass out there and pose in the rainbow stuff. But it's Juneteenth. It's the month of Juneteenth. Shut up. Get your ass out there, put the flag on, put the Skittles around you, and take them goddamn pictures. Okay. Oh, Nori said her mama named the comet Harris Chariot. That's what it was, the comet. That was the comet. This is the same thing they were doing in the Black History Month books in Florida in school. This is the exact same thing that they were doing during Black History. Remember when the governor DeSantis got rid of the Black History books in school and the Negroes went crazy? He said because it's not about Black history, they are pushing the LGBTQ stuff in the history books for the kids. He said, and I'm not doing that. I'm not pushing that through my kids. Same reason why in the month of Juneteenth, they got this Negro up here tasting the rainbow. You feel me? I know he have a transgender child. I know it. That don't mean nothing. He's a puppet. Because this is my thing. How long his child been trans? How long his child been a TS? And is it a girl or is it a boy? Thank you, the one for the super sticker. Thank you so much. How long his child been a TS? How old his child is? Let me go find out. Let me go get Marlon TS child. Oh, it's a son? Did it turn from a girl to a boy? And what you mean by trans? Hold on, let me go see. We about to read this together. Now here's the article. Happy Pride to all my LGBTQ plus peoples, the comedian wrote in the first of several Instagram posts. Oh, so she was a girl, then she wanted to be a boy. So what do you mean trans? Is she like going through surgeries? The comedian 51 recently shared a series of messages on Instagram in support of his transgender son Kai, 24, to celebrate Pride Month. Wayans participated in LGBTQ plus photo shoot. Hold on, let me take this down so y'all can see. Wayans participated in a LGBTQ plus photo shoot featuring him posing shirtless while wearing silver pants and surrounded by rainbow props, as well as wearing a gray sweater adorned with various pride buttons with messages such as love wins, 100% pride, and love is love. He wrote, happy Pride to all my LGBTQ plus people, showcasing the shoot. P.S. I'm straight. Well, according to my child, cisgender male, I just love and support my people. Is the little girl, this one I'm asking, is the girl really a transgender or is she a dagger? Because this is different. Transgender require surgery. This is a question. I'm not being funny. This is a real question. Is she a trans or is she a dagger? It's given dagger. Because if he's saying that's his son, she was a girl and now she's a boy. She identifies, but listen, and see, this is why that TS stuff is very, very tricky. This is very tricky. Trans, so you saying all you got to do is say, and that makes you trans? Because she looked like a stud to me. She looked like a soft stud. No cap. She looked like a soft stud to me. So you saying, B-Dub, all you got to do is just say it, and so it is? For some folk, yeah. I think that this is a misrepresentation. I think that even if she says, okay, I want to be a boy, or my pronouns are now he and him, I guess, girl, whatever. I thought trans mean you had to go get the surgery. She went and got a peen? Did she go get a peen? I'm confused. Did she take the hormones? Is her voice deep? Like, what's she doing? She just saying. That's why them clear men be going around saying that they trans and they going in locker rooms and they showing their peen to children. This is why I don't support that. This is why them clear men are going into them locker rooms saying that they're women and then putting their peens out for them churn to go see. Not for me. Sorry. Nope. No. Yes, J.M. Edwards, you can get a peen. Oh, I done watched the surgeries. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Whoa, yes, you can. You want to know how I go? Look, let me show you how I go. So when you want to be a girl, when a girl want to be a boy, no, let me start with the boy going for a girl. I watched them. I went and looked them up because I was curious. I wanted to know. So when a girl she could be whatever she want, Greta. Trans, okay. She trans, so that means she a nigga. So you should have said he. You messed it up already. I don't give a damn what she said. What she eat don't make me shit. Look like a dagger to me. I've been around a lot of daggers. I know. I got daggers in my family. Look like a dagger to me. But if she want to be a he, okay, nigga. What up, my nigga? Fuck, nigga. I'm not getting caught up in that. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I ain't gonna, ain't nobody can't make me think the way she think. Can't nobody make me think the way she think. I don't give a damn. Dagger, trans, whatever. I don't care. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But so look, I'm gonna describe it to y'all. Look, I'm gonna describe it to y'all. So when the men's want to be women's and they want to get a vag, what they do is they cut all of the stuff. They take the peen, right? I'm trying to describe it to you. I watched it like 3 times. I wanted to see. They take the thing, and then they cut it all off till it's nothing but like almost a string, and they keep the very, very tip of the top. I'm trying to describe it without describing it. You know what I mean? And then they take that string and then they curl it back up and put it inside, and that little tippy top becomes the CLIT. And then they make a hole. The hole. Remember, the hole wasn't there. They got to make it. Then under that, they make a hole that don't moisturize itself. And then that's why they be having to use the little things every day to keep it open. Because if not, then the hole gonna close. Now, on the flip side, if the girl want to have a blue, they take her CLIT and they pull it out. I'm telling you the real. They pull it out. They pull it out. And then they cut skin and they get cartilage from other places on your body. And then they make a peen. Most of the time, none of these things work, but nevertheless, here we are. Now, that's how they do it. I'm telling y'all, I watched it like 5 times. I wanted to see. I'm a very curious person. I needed to see. I even went and watched it on XX because I wanted to see how they work. I had to go see. I am a very curious. They call me Curious George. I had to go see how it worked. And let me just say this: if I could be a little PG-13, it don't look like it don't look fun. It don't look like the people enjoy. I'll just say that. It don't look like the people enjoy. I don't know if they could choose the side. I think it depends on how far they get to pull it out. But it don't look like they having fun when they be doing it. They don't. So now, like I said, whether she a dagger or not, it don't matter. He's a puppet. They told him what to do. Y'all see, they said the same thing about Dwayne Wade. What's his name? Yeah, Dwayne Wade. No, D Wade. Y'all said the same thing about D Wade. Oh, he's just supporting his child. Voodoo. He's just supporting his child. Now they're giving drugs and hormones to your kids if they want to say that they TSs. Oh, yes. You do know that, right? You do know that if your child gets drugs and hormones from the gender affirming psychologist at school, And if they get it and you find it and you take it from them, guess what, B-Dub? Guess what, B-Dub? If you take the pills from your child, the hormones, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, B-Dub. Y'all be listening. Y'all be letting them people holler about support. These people are pushing agendas. These people are pushing agendas. It's way, y'all think to surface level. It's way deeper than you think. Because your ass going to jail. If your child go to school at 6 years old and say, hey, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. They're going to take your child down to a gender affirming psychologist. And remember, heavy on the gender affirming, meaning whatever your child say, they're going to go with the move. And then they're going to start to prescribe your child medicine. They will even allow time for your child to take it at school where you won't get to see it. This for the ones who hollering support. I want to show y'all something. They are going to allow your children to medicate themselves at school. And if you find out, I don't care if it's 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you say, I don't want my child to do that, your ass going to jail. And they're going to take the baby from you. And they're going to take your children from you. Oh, yes. So, I'm not buying support. I'm not buying support. Fuck support. You want to support your child? Be there for your child. You don't have to put a campaign up on no doggone internet to support your child. That's cap. And anybody in this chat talking about, oh, he just support. You do not have to do a campaign on the internet to support your child. That don't go like that. If you want to support your child, be there for your child and talk to your child. Learn. You don't have to flash them all around the internet for the world to see or take photos like this. That's cap. That ain't no child support. That nigga is doing what the powers that be told him to do. Get your ass up there and surround yourself with the rainbow and some Skittles. And here we go. They already giving birth control to your children without your doggone permission. At one point, you had to be 16 or older to get birth control without your parents' permission. Not no more. If your child go in there at 9, 10, 11 and say they want some birth control, guess what your child gonna get? Birth control. And if you should find it and take it away, your ass going to jail. Your ass going to jail. When your child go to school, you don't own your child. That's why you can't just go grab your child. You know how when you go to school to pick your child up, you got to sign them out? If the school tells you they don't want you to take your child, you ain't taking the child. The child don't belong to you during the hours of school. If you don't bring the child to school in 2-3 days, what happens? Don't they come bring you to jail? That's not your child when it's during school time. That's not yours. That child belongs to the school, to the system. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. Them people could do whatever they want to your children, and there's nothing you could do. Nothing. And if you go in there trying to act a fool, your ass going to jail. Your ass going, if you go in that school acting a fool, talking about give me my child, your ass going to jail. This is a whole scheme tie set up to usher in Pedialites. Let me say that part again. Because this might have lost a couple of people in the bike. This is an agenda that was hijacked by the powers that be to usher in Pedialites. Yep. Oh, mind you, all them hormones and stuff are irreversible. So once your daughter gets that deep voice, it's there forever. Whatever reproductive issues that your child will have from taking these hormones will have forever. They sterilizing your kids, duck, duck, goose. And y'all over there talking about support. Girl, support these girl. I'm telling you this. Hey, listen, are we tracking? Am I speaking a different language? Can we talk? While y'all so busy in your feelings, hiding about support, they sterilizing your kids and hiding it behind support.
Wake up!
Please wake up.
But y'all around here talking about support. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. They sterilizing your kids. Your kids won't be able to have children. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. Because guess what? At 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they think they want to be a boy. But they might turn 21, 25, or 30 and say, you know what? I don't want to be a boy no more. Now you can't have no children. And they hiding it behind support. Girl. Support that reading level. That's what you want to support your children. Support them getting after school care or tutoring. That's support. That's support. I'm not saying you can't be this or you can't be that. Let your child express themselves. But that ain't what this is about. That ain't what this is about. This way deeper than support. Support is, girl, y'all be running around here hollering, oh, but you got to understand, boo, it's support. Then the child grow up having mental issues, physical issues, health issues, all type of issues, can't doggone have babies, can't procreate, can't do none of that, and y'all was around there hollering about support whole time.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
That ain't support. That's an agenda being played in y'all face. But go off. Call it support. There was no reason for Dwayne Wade to prance that his daughter, son, whatever, out here in front of these folk. Listen. Obama started it. Big O. Obama started it. He the one started. He the one signed all this stuff in with his gate. You get it? Then, what's this man named? Crime Bill Joe came in and blew the roof off of it. You don't own your children. And all these celebrities are puppets hiding behind support. Every single one of them hiding behind support. They're puppets. They don't get to say what they want. Let me go get the video. I've been wanting to get this for y'all anyway. They're puppets. They don't get to say what they want. What's the boy name? What's that boy name? 6ix9ine. That's his name. And this somebody from the industry. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Let's talk to somebody from out the industry. You don't believe me? Let's go over here then. Let's go see what
Listen, we all know I'm a rat, so if you're gonna say I'm a rat, what the fuck I gotta tell y'all?
Individually built. It's important for this moment because there's an artist right now with 200 followers who think that way that artist who is talking, who's controlled by their label, they can't talk out of turn. If you question anything, they can't speak up. They go mute when certain things, their label shuts them down when they want to. I'm only bringing this to y'all because I came out, a lot of these media outlets don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I fucked up the media game. All these websites used to be popping, yo, Ack is here. What up? I'm here. My bad. I'm here. Ack is here. You get me? They don't fuck with me.
Do me a favor. We already know about the people. We don't deal with the people. We don't deal with the people. Get out your feelings and listen to the message for just 5 seconds. Get out of your feelings. I need everybody. I don't fuck with act, fuck act. But that's not the, listen. Get out your feelings. We not talking about nothing about what they said. Their personal shit is not what we on right now. I'm just trying to show you a message. Get off the personal stuff. There's a message in this live. I'm just trying to show y'all something. He's in the industry and he's telling you how it works.
Industry is rigged. As much as you don't want to hear it, the industry is rigged. It's rigged.
No,
and that's coming from somebody successful.
Okay.
Somebody with millions of dollars. I don't have to tell you this.
Hold on. I'm also setting you up for I know your response. Because I believe the first time you said it, they said, well, you're only mad because you don't have a number one. You're mad at Billboard because of other people playing the game. You didn't play the game. Basically, people are still wondering, why the fuck are you saying this? Why?
Listen, you remember when I told you the industry is rigged? You remember when I told you that? I said, yo, the industry is rigged. You can buy a number one. Remember when I told you that? You can buy a number one. Do you remember when I told you, yo, you can buy a number one? You remember when I told you that? What do you think I did? I bought it. You don't believe me still? I bought the number one record. You know how? Because bundles exist. If you make your whole fan base buy, it's not about music anymore. If you make your whole fan base buy merch, it buys the number one. You can buy a number one. I didn't prove it to you yet. You can buy streams. You can buy bundles. You can buy a number one. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that. What does it take you to fucking believe you can buy a number one?
That is fact.
I didn't tell you that. Take it from a person who's successful. You can buy a number one.
Okay. All right. So stop. What does that mean? So now all right. So now they know it's rigged. But they got 300 followers. They got hot songs. How do they make it into an industry that's rigged? You could buy number ones. Everything is essentially programmed that you have to follow if you just want to be easily successful.
Again, listen to what he's saying. He already started saying that you can buy a number one, buy bundles, right? So if you sell a product along with the music, you can buy a number one. But listen to what he's about to say about the industry. Again, listen, I'm not about to sit up here and try to tell y'all to focus on the message. A lot of you Negroes are lost anyway and gonna stay lost. They say 2/3 ain't gonna make it. Y'all so caught up on who it is and not listening to the what. Get rid of the who and listen to the what. There's a message in what he's saying. There's a message in what he's saying. And this is the indoctrination that really makes me upset, because y'all won't even sit down and listen for 5 seconds to what he's saying. Go back to hating him after you listen to what he says, but process what he's saying. Damn.
What should they do if they have 200 followers? Yo, this is, by the way, before you even answer, I'm going to tell you why, and a lot of people like you tune into my live, and I know you don't have to like 6ix9ine. You don't have to like 6ix9ine. Let me tell you how I came up, just 20 seconds. I came up, I'm not a traditional media outlet. I came up from doing YouTube. I came up from creating something that didn't exist. A lot of people don't like me. I could see last week, they tried to cancel me.
Yo, take it from the biggest star in the fucking world right now with no editorial, no playlisting, no radio, no push. Who's hot? Who got more followers than me right now in the new game? Name the hottest rappers right now. Just name. It's not no diss.
No, they're not in your generation.
They're not even.
We're talking about the Drakes. We're talking about the J. Coles. As I had a couple of artists who are all
the fans. Yo, listen.
Yo, hold on.
By the way, hold on. For all you fans,
they spam L's when.
Look, for all you fans that got 300 followers, 1,000 followers and down, 9,000 followers and down. try to understand that these rappers are trying to show you the game. We're giving you free game, but I don't have to show you. Or to buy a milk, I could probably even afford. I got $3.50 in my pocket. I gotta buy this milk for my daughter. You think I give a fuck about the rapper that died in 2017? I don't give a fuck. I got bills.
Let's be very clear. And this is what I have to take over. Me, no.
You should have had security. The moment you got security, they say you pussy.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
So when you see, and by the way, these are such unfortunate deaths. We love.
Your kids start school this September. You think you give a fuck that 6ix9ine died 2 years ago in 2018? People forgot.
I'm trying to find the part where he was talking about what you have to do in the industry. Hold on.
Yo, hear me out when I tell you, I speak facts. I'm in the industry. Am I speaking? Anybody? Child's getting ready for work. You're thinking about Fredo.
I get it.
Be safe, okay?
What about out in jail? That's fact.
I'm lying. I didn't go to Chicago right now, right? And
his birthday.
Life just keeps going.
And they do tell you. I tell you.
They tell me I'm a loose goose.
Don't do it.
Jackie, hold. Yo, hear me out when I tell you, I speak facts. I'm in the industry.
Because again, I understand it's rigged, and you know, through
and granted, he doesn't know Spanish.
Hold on, he's Nigerian. Let's just say in 2.5 days. What does that mean?
What I'm telling you, what rapper, that person, you have
Here we go.
to. I'm stressing to tell them something they. The industry, I try to tell y'all.
This the part.
So listen, I try to tell y'all, the industry is rigged, guys. The industry is rigged.
Listen. I watched the last live with us, and this is what I took from it, right? You were telling artists, younger artists, that if you listen to the mode, and by the way, what you were saying, I believe, is what Uzi was saying on Twitter. If you listen to the mode of what is popular, of what is acceptable, and you only follow that, that's not really what's going to be winning. If you just break the mold like you have, that's how you realize you gain real success. Because, you know, while Uzi, I think he was talking about the BT Awards and not getting nominated, he said he's not nominated because he breaks the rules. And the traditional rules say you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, it's all editorial. Yo, listen, you have to sit down and talk to Spotify. Listen, I'm the label. I'm telling you, take this in your head and write it down. I'm telling you the game.
That is fact.
I'm successful. I got platinum, gold, almost diamond records. I'm successful. I'm telling you. Hear this out, please.
Yeah, hold on. By the way, they're going to take your tone.
Act interrupting just drives me. I can't stand that fat bastard.
To be like, you're mad, but in reality,
I'm stressing to tell them something.
In reality, this is why the old hip hop saying, the game is to be sold, not told. You're telling them the game. You're not selling it to them.
I'm trying to tell them.
You're actually giving it.
I'm trying to tell you how this game is marketed. Like I'm trying to tell you. Yo, the label's telling you. Yo, listen. You have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say certain shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay, I'll take it down. Don't say that.
By the way, that's facts. I'll even say.
Did you hear the part when he said you have to, you're a puppet?
This interview, you have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet.
That's the part. You have to. You're a puppet. I've been saying that since the beginning of time. You have to. You're a puppet. They tell you what you can post, what you can say, and then you want me to believe that this and Dwayne Wade is support? You think that's just the music industry? You have to. You think that's just in the music industry? That's only in music. It's not in no other part of entertainment. It's just music. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. You're a puppet. That's what these celebrities are. They're puppets. You have to do what. Listen, them people tap you on the shoulder and say, "Hey, get your ass up. Go sit down on them M&Ms. On them Skittles. Drape the rainbow flag around you and take that goddamn picture." And then the celebrity has to play it off and say, "Oh, I'm supporting my child." There was no reason D-Wade had to do that to his 12, 13, 14-year-old son. Dressing him up in girl clothes. Even if he was going to do it, why you had to come on the internet? Think about it. Even if D-Wade was going to support his son, what did that have to do with bringing it to the internet? There's a whole bigger agenda here. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to understand what's happening. See, they got us so brainwashed to make us believe that, oh no, it ain't that deep. No, it is. We think surface level. Them people, listen, these are some evil people running this stuff. Evil, very evil people. Evil beyond your imagination. We done went on doggone how many deep dives and what we done heard about they doing to babies? Actual babies, little bitty babies. They just found this lady. I showed y'all this a few weeks ago. A lady just found that her mother died and had frozen babies in the freezer. Come on, man. That ain't for her. Come on, man. Come on. What we talking about? These people got evils beyond your imagination. You cannot be successful in this industry unless you do the things that the evils that these people allow you to do. You can't. All right. But go off. I ain't trying to convince nobody. 2/3 won't make it anyway. I said what I said. That ain't for no damn support. That nigga is a puppet. They tapped him on the shoulder and told him, get your ass up there and take that goddamn and do that thing. And that's what happened. Nevertheless, I'm about to get off here, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. Please like the video if you have not already. We will be live at the Dollhouse at 5 p.m. Y'all, we pull up over to the Dollhouse. I don't know if it's going to be 5, but we'll be live today at 5. And then Rumble Gang, we up. Rumble Squad, we up tonight as well. Follow me on Rumble for the deep dives. We go into stuff like this. This will be talking about the things they do to children. Listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me good. They don't do this stuff to adults. They do this to children. The horrible, heinous, evil things, they do that to the babies, not the adults. By the time they become adults, they just the puppet at that point. But the things that they do happen to the children, to the babies. If you don't believe me, go check out any of my deep dives. 99% of the stuff be about children. Children. All right? I appreciate y'all. Y'all like the video if you haven't already. Let me Joce y'all up out of here. I got things to do. I appreciate y'all for being here as usual. And I'll see y'all later down at the Dollhouse.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up